So Sacramento will get the first possession. And there's the pass to Stojakovic. Now Richmond, the three. Drills it from outside.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
Thomas goes in. Williamson, the pass to Marshall. Allen for the three. Cans it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Robertson. Lucas, another three for Sacramento.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you don't leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Thomas kicks to Allen. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Allen's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Richmond, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Back to Robertson. Stolen by Thomas. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. It's good. He's got 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, here is Weber. Here's Robertson. Again, the miss by the Kings. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Big group substitution here for Salt Lake City. Gobert checked in for Zion Williamson. Jason Tatum comes in for Marshall. Kobe's checked in for Allen. And Fisher subbed in for Thomas. Now, here is Weber. Will it go? For Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Chris Weber at the line.
Good on both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Here's Fisher. Tatum looking around. Pass to Bryant. Dives to the hoop. And Kobe throws it down.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Sacramento trails by 7. Robertson outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Kobe.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Lucas. Drops in the layup for 2. Lucas, he's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
That one drops for him. He has 5.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Bryant against Stojakovic. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Here is Richmond. No good from outside. Richmond against Booker. It's to Gobert. Back to Booker. It's deflected. And so it looks like Salt Lake City will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And here's Booker from the arc. Salt Lake City keeping it alive with a new 14. And it's Lucas with the ball for Sacramento, trailing by 4. Here's Richmond, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The kick out to Tatum. For 3, Booker. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
3 seconds left.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Up in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay, but clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Salt Lake City out in front, up by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Salt Lake City.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Jason Tatum is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Michael Jordan, and it's Fisher, and it's Bryant in at the 3 spot. To the middle, Embry, and that one is hammered home.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Salt Lake City leading by 5. Outside Jordan, a 3 ball, trains the 3-pointer. Jordan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That is his first foul of the game. Adi Divat's checked in for the Kings.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Back to Martin.
Away team foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Divac against Gobert.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
And it's good, 2 points. Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for Salt Lake City.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Archibald. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Fisher dishes to Kobe. Misses the three. Sacramento trails by 8. This is it to Archibald. Over Fisher. It's blocked. Tries again.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Jordan against Johnson. There's the pass to Archibald. 6 to shoot. And there's the feed to Divac. Martin wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. So Salt Lake City calls timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And so it looks like Salt Lake City will retain possession here.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. A nice shot by Booker.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Back to Robertson. Banked in off the glass. Robertson's got 7 points in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Stojakovic against Wilkins. Now here's Robertson. Not a lot of room. Got it. Good job in the low post. 9 points in the game so far.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Robertson with it. Wilkins picks him up. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Stojakovic has got his first bucket in this one. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Salt Lake City. A shot by Williams, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Weber. Rebound by Salt Lake City. It's Wilkins on the wing. Over Robertson. Here's Williamson. And the layup is good.
Zion Williamson.
And Salt Lake City leads by 9.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Stojakovic with the 3. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Libby with it. Outside, Stojakovic. Nailed from three-point land. Stojakovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic?
And in Salt Lake. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Salt Lake City leading by 8. With Divac sitting on the bench. Here's who Luke Walton's going with. Stojakovic is out there with Weber. Then it's Lucas. Then it's Richmond. And it's Robertson in at the point guard.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Down low. Weber kicks to Richmond. Kings moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson with the block.
And covering lots of airspace. Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
And here is Williams. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Lucas with the rebound. Sacramento trails by 8. Weber, the pass to Robertson. Stojakovic with it. Pass to Lucas. No good with the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now Robertson, 9 points in the game so far. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Rebound by Salt Lake City.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And it's Williamson missing. Richmond against Booker. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Robertson. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Williams.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Weber. The teardrop falls in.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Weber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative post game.
Salt Lake City calls timeout. New faces out there now for Salt Lake City. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thomas with the ball. Vivac picks him up. And Marshall kicks to Thomas. Allen for the three. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
For three.
Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
It's Martin on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Martin's got 6.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Knocked away. And here comes Thomas, leading the fast break. And then Thomas with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Thomas. 4 on the clock. Martin from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The 3 from Bryant. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Salt Lake City with some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Marshall. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Thomas. Sacramento trails by 15. Birdsong passes to Bibby. Halt the run. Birdsong misses. And so Gobert will bring it up for Salt Lake City. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Allen, that's good.
3
The
points.
D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Birdsong passes to Johnson. Here's Lucas. Again, the miss by the Kings.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Birdsong. Good.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Assist goes to.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Bibby dishes to Lucas. Johnson, a wide open look, connects from three-point range. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Salt Lake City leads by 19. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Salt Lake City, Derek Fisher out there with Kobe. Then it's Tatum, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Allen in at small forward. Richmond is checked in for Mike Bibby.
Home team, Mitch Richmond.
Here's Weber. No good on the quick three.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Sacramento trails by 21. Robertson kicks to Richmond. Passes to Stojakovic. Sinks the triple.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the three ball is his specialty.
Home team foul. Peja Stojakovic. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gobert. The pass to Bryant from outside the arc, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
It's stolen by Bryant. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
Well, you got to respect the speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Cousins. Kicks to Robertson. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Stojakovic. 5 on the clock. Over Bryant. And it's Stojakovic missing. Salt Lake City leading by 23. Passes it to Gobert. Now here's Tatum. Allen for 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3.
Tatum's got his 7th assist in the game. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bryant. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, there's a reason, Greg, they've held on to this lead. I mean, being very cautious and controlled with their passing and execution offensively.
Lays it in off the breakaway. Kobe's got 12 points in just the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Salt Lake City?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
On the floor for your home team, Otis Birdsong.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The pass to Archibald. Shot to stop the run. Good work there as it goes.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Good, nice job down low.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
2 minutes.
Here's Kobe.
2 minutes.
He can't hit that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Embry, and he drives in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Salt Lake City leading by 22. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
And Sacramento has possession. Here's Birdsong. Pass to Archibald. 1:12 left to play in the final quarter. Salt Lake City calls timeout. They're in front by 24. 1:09 left in the game. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. To the paint, it's stolen by Divac. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Birdsong. Back to Bibby.
Away team foul.
And the Kings making a change here. Cousins is checked in.
Foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Embry. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Birdsong, guarded by Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
The ball goes to your home team.
Embry. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
The dish to Bibby. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
And so Salt Lake City takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.